Behind me is one of the most luxury shopping malls in Bangkok. $3.5 billion US to build. It's called One Bangkok. But that's kind of irrelevant if there isn't any good food inside. So today we're back at a shopping mall food court right here in Bangkok to test out, does it have any decent food? You know the drill by now. We're going to put 1,000 baht onto the top-up card and we're going to see what runs out first, my appetite or the money. Let's see if the luxury status extends to its food. I'll see you guys inside. All right, I've made it up here and I've got my 1,000 baht on my ticket. It's the same as everywhere, I guessed it would be. You have a cash counter where you get a little card. Sometimes it's paper, sometimes it's a plastic card. And then you go around and when you pay for things, they take it off this. And then when you finish, and if there's money left on it, you take it back to the same place and you get your money back. So I've come to the 5th floor. It's a little bit tucked away at the back, but actually, there's quite a lot of food here. And as I've said in the previous videos, the best thing to do is to walk around and see what there is. Have a little look, see what takes your fancy, and then decide on a few of your dishes. So 1,000 baht to spend. Well, I don't know, it could be expensive, but I'm assuming it's going to be quite a lot of food. First up is this place, Suki Elvis Sukiyaki for sukiyaki. It's like stir-fried glass noodles with cabbage. You can see they have a physical menu. The price is, it's not that bad to be honest. 95 baht for the pork sukiyaki. You can have it fried or soup. And then you have seafood sukiyaki, beef sukiyaki, mixed sukiyaki, vegetarian sukiyaki. Now at the other places, what they had was like the mock-up, the plastic mock-up of the dishes. They don't have that here. They're a bit more technological. What they have are TVs with images of the dishes on, which is fine, it is all good. The other thing I noticed on all of these, you don't ask for your order, you have a digital menu board. I mean, we are in the luxury mall, I guess. So they're going to do something a bit different. And then you have choices, you can upgrade it. You can get extra meat, different meat on there as well. So basically the mixed dish, special size, how spicy you want it. Yeah, and then you add your item, view your orders, payment, QR code. This will be on your phone, and this would be what we have. So we do that, we scan it, and that's your order done. And they print your order out. And it's as easy as that, kind of. So the order's just gone through and it's straight onto the wok, cooking up our dish. The chicken goes in, the cabbage goes in, the chicken, the pork goes in, the cabbage goes in. You can see the flames of the wok. And yeah, cooking proper. I love that you get to see it cook. And then in with those noodles. All right, so I'm going to want to dress this. I've said this before, I'll say it again once, just so you know. In most places, dishes come with condiments on the side. You have chili vinegar, you have sugar, you have chili flakes, roasted chili flakes. Here you have chili sauce and sriracha, and it's probably either soy sauce or black vinegar, depending on the place, in a jar like that, and then white pepper. Do use these. They get used regularly and they get used a lot. And it's normal to enhance your dish. It's not an insult to the chef. So what I want on this is some dried chili flakes. I'm gonna get some of them on there. Nice and spicy, of course. And then I want some chili vinegar, because I like acidity in my food. Now, as you can see, this is a fairly simple dish. You have the glass noodles in there, you have the sauce in there, you have the pork in there, big chunks of pork, sliced pork. And then you have that cabbage. So Chinese style cabbage. It's simple, and I guess that's the point. So I'm just going to mix up all of the things that I put in there, and then they also gave us this chili sauce to go with it as well. So why not? Let's dump that in there as well and get that fully mixed up and sauced up. I said you had the option to have it with a soup, but to be honest, when it's like this, I prefer the dry version of these. It's always a bit tastier for me, I would say. It doesn't look good, does it? But I promise you, it's going to taste good. Well, I hope it is. It's tasty. You can definitely taste the flavor of the wok in there, which is good. I mean, there was a flame. Sometimes my concern is here that because it's indoors, you don't get the same flavor as the street food. But to be honest, in most of the places that we've been to and seen them cook, they are allowed to get that gas going, so you still get the flavor of the wok, which is fantastic. It's a tasty dish. The chili is nice. The chili, you know, those dried chili flakes, they do give you a bit of a kick, which is good, which is what I like. Cabbage is good. Pork is tasty. It's nice and soft. You can see it's been sliced up and fried off fast, very fast. Just a little bit of char on the outside. It's not my favorite dish in Thailand. It's a good dish in Thailand. It's a tasty dish in Thailand. It's a comforting dish in Thailand. It's probably not in my top 5 to try, but you should try it when you're here because I don't think you get much like it elsewhere. But yeah, good version of it. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. It's not going to change your life. But if you want something warm and comforting for a lunchtime, maybe it's a good choice. Elvis can make a decent sukiyaki. Next up, I've got to be honest, it was the crispy pork which caught my eye because I love crispy pork. But then I've just noticed this place is called Mr. Joe. So we have to eat here, being, well, my name is Joe, but JoeyP for the channel. So let's see what they have. Into English. They have kway jab. Okay, all right, that's decent. So this is an amazing dish. I love this dish. This is one of my favorite dishes in Thailand. So that's going to be our next order. The dish does come with a lot of offal. So you can choose, which is good. Some people are put off by that. You can choose what you want and don't want in it. I've chosen everything from stomach to lungs to heart to spleen. And of course that crispy pork. 90 baht, I say that's pretty good value. So it is a noodle soup. So the soup goes into the bowl with some of those rolled rice noodles, which is signature of this. And then you can see here they have all of the offal cut up and the crispy pork there as well. So he's just gonna pick out a few each, basically everything. I'm happy to eat everything. That's going to go into the bowl. And then some of that crispy pork. That's really what I want, guys. This is just a vessel for that crispy pork, to be honest. But if there's a top dish, they cut it up just for you. Look at that. Well, they cut it up just for me, but you know what I mean. We're in this together. A few greens go on. White pepper. And then a little, I didn't see that. Proper broth, wow. Bit of a different color. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is just the rolled noodles. This is just where they're cooked. It's a bit starchy. And then this is the broth. You can see dark, bubbling away, still cooking. So that's just going to get better and better and better. And this is our bowl. Not bad. And so the other thing to do, if you've not tried it before and you don't know what to put in it and what it needs, try it. Because sometimes it needs salt, sometimes it needs vinegar, sometimes it needs both. And that one definitely doesn't need salt. It needs a vinegar. So that's what we'll put in it. And a bit of chili, of course. If you want some extra help to guarantee seeing the best places and eating the best food, you can get my Thailand food and travel guide. Over 600 places all around the country to guarantee you have a great trip. Information is in the description, or you can scan the QR code on screen. All right, Mr. Joe, can you make a good kway jab rolled pork noodles with offal and crispy pork? We've got to just, before I tell you anything else, let's just try that crispy pork before it softens up. You can see just how crispy that crispy pork is. You've got layers in there. You've got meat and then fat and then meat and then more fat and then the crispy skin. That does look good. And it is good. Wow. Really, really tasty. Really, really porky and a nice crunch on top from that. So I would definitely maybe just get a plate of that crispy pork on its own. But I said this is a good dish and one of my favorites. There's one that's probably my favorite, isn't it? Icon Siam, another shopping mall. And when I go there, I go and eat there. She's a lovely lady. So this is the one that I'm comparing it to, Mr. Joe versus that one over there. It's actually very nice. Very, very good. And spicy as well. That pounded chili paste is really good. And if there's one thing that offal goes well with, it's chili. And that's not to hide the flavor, because I actually like it, especially in this context. And I recommend trying it in this context. But I love this one because it's just interesting. There's so many flavors. You get the meatiness from the broth. You get the spiciness from the chili and the pepper. There's lots of white pepper in there. And then you get all the different textures of offal. And then those silky noodles as well. underrated dish in Thailand, I would say. And this is pretty good. I would say 8 out of 10 for this one. I'm happy. If this was my lunch, I'd be happy. To be honest, the food is better than I expected so far. And I got to say, I'm always a little surprised by how good the food is in these places. It is generally pretty good quality. But I don't know if it's because it's a Sunday and it's quiet and this is more of a workers area, let's say that, there's office buildings around. This place just feels a little, something feels off with the atmosphere. I'm not sure what it is, I can't put my finger on it. It just seems a bit like a library, a bit quiet, not much energy to it. So many other places we've been to have that energy, even though it's a shopping mall food court. And it's just, I don't know, maybe it's because it's the weekend and it's just quieter and it's slightly off the beaten path, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get 2 dishes next, try 2 at the same time. I don't know what I fancy, but we'll watch them being made, hopefully, and then we'll try them. All right, I don't know what it was, but for some reason, I guess it happens sometimes, even though there's lots of choice, nothing was like jumping out to me. So I've got 1 dish, and then what we'll do is, because there's plenty of other food here in this shopping mall, especially on the ground floor and the basement floor, we'll try this one, and then we'll go downstairs and see if we can find any snacks or a dessert, something like that. It's how it is. As I say, the food is good, it's just not jumping out. But this dish did jump out at me. It's called Kalkluk Kapi, shrimp paste rice. I love this dish, but it's hard to find a good one. So I guess we're going to find out if this one is a good one or not. It is what it says. It's shrimp paste, which is a very pungent ingredient, let's say. But it's cooked and mixed through that rice. And you could see him at the start when he was making it. He was just tossing it through to mix it through. And it gives this very dark brown coloured rice, very flavourful rice. But then with that, you get all of these goodies. You've got shredded omelette, you've got little fried fish, you've got sausage, you have green sour mango, slices of cucumber, little bits of chili, little bits of green beans, and then some raw onion as well. There's also some cooked pork on the side that comes with it. I'm going to get some lime juice, put that on it, and then the idea is you just mix everything together to really mix it up and get all of those flavors combined, get that mango all the way through it. Again, it's another dish which is just packed with flavors when done right. So let's see. Anyway, that's all mixed up. And then I'm going to put it like on the side just in case it's not a flavor that I want with that cooked meat. There's a place in a nearby province that is incredible for this dish and nowhere has ever beaten it. I must go back there. Now I've got the motorcycle and we're going to have some amazing adventures coming up in Thailand. So do subscribe and follow along. Turn the bell icon on so you don't miss videos. So I've just got a motorcycle and we're going to get out and explore the country, the food, the things to do, adventures, cool challenges. We're just going to have some fun, basically. So do that. That will be fun. Now it's all mixed in. We've got to try it. Let's see. It's actually not bad. It's one of the better ones that I've had. In fact, it's bordering on me saying it's very good, I must admit. I just love this dish again. You start to get this thing for me. Textures, interestingness. You just have everything. The rice itself is pretty pungent with that shrimp paste. That shrimp paste is strong, and he's obviously put a lot in there. And you can taste it. It does like give you a little hit. But then you get the sourness of that sour mango, the egg, the raw onion coming through, a little pop of that, those fried pieces of fish, which are interesting flavour. Actually more sweet, they're like caramelized on the outside. So you've got sweetness and saltiness and savouriness. Oh, then they get salty on the inside. Little bursts of that chili. It's interesting, really interesting. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. I'm going to give it another 8 out of 10. Great dish. You know what is the kicker though? It's that lime. Squeezing that lime on top. Because that, at the very end, you get that lime flavour coming through and it just ties it all together. So good. Got the money back. Actually still have 700 baht. So it's not as expensive as what I thought, to be honest. There are definitely dishes in there that cost more and maybe that's what caught my eye. But in general, the base dishes are like 70, 80, 90 baht, 100 baht. So it's not too bad, got to say that. And the food was very good. I know I kind of said that nothing caught my eye. It all looks great, it's just I'm not craving that stuff. Well, nothing jumps out as interesting enough to show. But everything I tried was tasty, so that definitely gets into the top. I don't know what number, but it's definitely up there with the tastiest food I've had in shopping mall food court, I would say. So, I'm gonna head downstairs. I'm full, to be honest, but I would like to show you a bit more. We'll go check out the basement, where there's plenty more food. We'll find some snacks, or we'll find a dessert. All right, we've got ourselves a snack. We've got ourselves a tub of Northern Thai sausage, some chili dipping sauce, and some sticky rice. It came as a set, just 70 baht. And I think I've shown this place in my first shopping mall food court video in Siam Paragon, but I noticed they also had it here. So I thought, why not show you on this one? Because Northern Thai sausage is fantastic. And this place that makes it makes a really good version for an indoor Northern Thai sausage. It's grilled on the hot plate, and you can see that in front of you. The curly sausages just sat on top of the hot plate grilling away, which is nice. So it means the sausage is warm when you get it. It's a pork sausage, but there's lots going on in there, and it was a late night last night, so I'll read it out so I don't miss anything. But you've got the pork, you've got the curry paste, which is pounded, you've got fresh herbs, and you've got other seasonings. So you've got red chilies, lemongrass, galangal, fresh turmeric, garlic, shallots, coriander roots. Some include a little bit of shrimp paste, it says, kaffir lime leaves, chopped onions, fresh coriander, fish sauce or salt, a little bit of light soy sauce maybe for the seasoning. So I'm just going to dip some of that in there and try it. And then you chase it with the sticky rice. It's so fragrant. They're both fragrant. The sausage is amazing. The sausage is so good. It's got a spicy kick. It's meaty. As I say, there's some texture in there. But the lemongrass is the flavor for me. That is the flavor of Thailand. I love it. So good. And that kaffir lime as well. But when you pair it with that chili dipping sauce, it just levels it up. It's so good. And yeah, okay, it's on the grill plate, it's indoors. It isn't the same, but I would say it's like 60 or 70% as good as the one that's grilled on charcoal. So you're not going far wrong with it. But I need something sweet. Let's finish off with the dessert. All right, this place caught my eye. Pang Chan, it doesn't say much by the name, but coconut pudding. Just 90 calories per cup. Young organic coconut, some shaved coconut on top, and then these balls, whatever they are, coconut balls maybe, just 60 baht. She's just made it for me. It looks amazing. Look at that. There's nowhere to sit. It's much busier down here actually. It feels like a proper shopping mall. It doesn't feel weird at all compared to upstairs. Anyway, this looks interesting. Coconut in Thailand. Well, I think everyone associates coconut and Thailand together. And it's like half ice cream, half drink because it melts. And you have that shaved coconut on top and those balls. I don't know what they are. Let's try one. It's like coconut jelly, almost like boba. Really coconutty. The ice is, again, really coconutty. But it will be made with young coconut water, which is obviously abundant here. But it tastes like it is just the coconut water. They've not sweetened it. They've not added anything to it. They've not diluted it. Coconut in Thailand is so good. It's a pleasure. Every day I have some, whether it's a fresh coconut or coconut water or something. But you can see those strips of coconut. It's so delicate. It's so good. And as it melts down, you just get this amazing little coconut drink. That's amazing. That, we finish on a 10 out of 10, that's for sure. Anyway, guys, thank you. Thank you for persevering today. If you didn't notice, last night I was out quite late and had a bit too much to drink. So getting through this video has been hard. Probably haven't been the most linguistically smooth today, but I needed to film and we got it done. So thank you. And if you made it this far, you definitely should be subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Just before I go, I want to say thanks to my Patreon members for supporting the channel. If you want to get access to exclusive videos released every single week, join my Patreon and support the channel. You can find all of the details in the description or scan the QR code on screen. Take care, guys.